and welcome to the Kindred Essence Tarot, and to my latest reading, which is on what would a celebrity think? What would your favorite celebrity think of you? So this could be an author, this could be a television show host, this could be a A-list celebrity, this could be a musician, this could be an actor, this could be an actress. You get the idea. A celebrity, your favorite celebrity, or even choose like a celebrity that pops into your mind that you're kind of not interested in, but you somehow find intriguing. And so, like, if this celebrity was to spend like an hour or a week, a day or something with you, like, what would they think about you? Okay, let's get started. Pile number 1. What would this celebrity think of you? Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. They think you're a little bit almost calm, sad, or not sad, but somber. Also, not the word, not sad, but somber. Now, this person may be a really energetic type of a celebrity, and they think you're kind of like, or independent. They may admire your independence, but think you're a little bit somber and cautious. Like, they think, so maybe this celebrity's energy is as opposite to that posture. But this person, I'm hearing this celebrity, maybe sort of a posturing celebrity, a posturing celebrity, and people may not know exactly what's going on, and this celebrity may kind of hide their sort of, I'm hearing that this celebrity might project their pain on you. Interesting. They might sort of, like, almost, it's funny, they may like this, and I think celebrities are not really the healthiest of people in general, but a celebrity feels that it would like it would call you somber. The celebrity would call you somber and kind of too cautious, but the reality is maybe you're not that way, but this celebrity is too. It kind of reminds me of like Russell Brand. And what's that movie called? Get Him to the Greek, where he's really bouncing off the walls, and so it's like that's what this celebrity would be like. Oh, why don't you be more like me? I'm bouncing off the walls. I'm doing like, I'm doing all these partying things, and you're like, no, but calming down. So this celebrity feels a little bit enslaved, this kind of energy, and sort of like enslaved to so they'd sort of almost project on you and be like, oh, why aren't you being more out there? Why aren't you being, so they think that you're just not being out there enough. They almost, this person feels kind of just, this celebrity feels destructive almost, and almost like they like to get into chaotic situations, and I'm hearing you're not like that. So they'd call you melancholy even though you're not. But it's kind of like, because you're not doing all the weird stuff with them. Like, they'd be like, well, there's something wrong with you. So this celebrity feels like one of those toxic people that like, everyone, like, if they can't handle it if people aren't partying too. So they'd be like, well, you're kind of a square. You're sad. You're a square because you're not doing all the drugs that I'm doing type thing. And I'm just having a lot of fun. But this celebrity, I've heard the word Miley Cyrus for some reason. I don't know. That's the kind that just popped in my head. But it's kind of like somebody who's just kind of doesn't have the healthiest energy. And if you're not partying 24/7. But it's interesting because it's like that you think of this celebrity, because it's kind of like your energy is opposite than this. It's kind of more pensive in this person, or maybe it's not. Maybe you're just kind of a normal person, and this is kind of what this person projects on everybody. And yeah, that's what I'm hearing. And it's like this person may even, I'm hearing they may kind of like. It might be a love-hate thing, because there might be something that this person thinks that they should learn from you, almost. Like, they feel that they should learn from you to be kind of more grounded and stable. Like that's what but they would kind of wouldn't like it. Like they'd recognize that, okay, I need to be more grounded and stable because this person is grounded and stable. But then they'd be kind of angry because, like, they'd be angry because you're showing them something healthier almost, and they wouldn't like it because they're too toxic, is the energy I'm getting. But that's all I get. Interesting energy. See any other, one of the celebrities that are really, maybe Angelina Jolie. That's the kind of celebrities that are sort of basically like out there and wild, like a wild child celebrity, like just that energy of like a really destructive, out of control celebrity who would like but wouldn't like your grounded energy because of what that shows to them and what that unearths about them and their insecurities and their stuff. So that's interesting. That's what your celebrity thinking. Pile two. What was your favorite celebrity or any celebrity you want to think of? So what celebrity that you're intrigued by or that you like or dislike or so I'm hearing this quite positive. It's almost like you'd have similar energy to this person and they'd feel kind of a heart connection. They feel like you have almost, this celebrity is almost very disciplined, I'm getting the energy, I don't know, Keanu Reeves or even Julia Roberts. Interesting. Keanu Reeves, Julia Roberts, what popped in mind. It could be, that's not necessarily them, but it's the energy of being like, this person would like you. They'd be like, oh, you're somebody I want to spend more time with. Because they both kind of got that introspective, in control, sort of powerful, what's the word? That powerful, in control energy. It's like the powerful, in control energy. And it's sort of like, it's like they feel like when they got the Star and Temperance, it's sort of like you almost have the same ideals as the celebrity, almost the same seek hidden treasure. It's sort of like you guys have the same ideals, like you're kind of similar to this celebrity. Quietly serve. This feels kind of like a higher end, and I'm not saying in all cases, but it's kind of has it, because I mean celebrities are a lot of times are kind of, my understanding, they can be kind of, shall we say, not stellar people, but this one feels like like this person may want to serve and have good intentions, and you may have the same spiritual ideals, almost the same calming, introspective energy. And I don't know if this person kind of what they seems like in public, right? But or what their public image is. But I was getting at Keanu Reeves, Julia Roberts, like what kind of the mature, even Emma. They pop me, but I don't really know that much about. So sometimes I can't remember. But that person from that woman who plays someone in Harry Potter. I don't really remember her name, but. She plays someone in Harry Potter. I don't know her, but that kind of Kristen Stewart, that kind of calming energy. I don't know if that's the name, but it's sort of like that energy of somebody who's sort of like calming. They may have good world ideals. I'm hearing Bono from U2, but that kind of energy of this person. I'm hearing you like this person have had to put boundaries up. So this person may want to take control of their public image. I'm hearing even Britney Spears or Michael Jackson. I'm hearing Britney Spears before she went crazy, and the good side. I'm hearing Michael Jackson, he has the bad side, but I'm hearing the good side of Michael Jackson, maybe. Or Britney Spears, before the good side before they went crazy. That kind of energy. They actually, they seem like kind of, they sort of disturb people, but they sort of, there's parts of them that may have had good intentions. That kind of energy But this person they may be even somebody who's lost it, but at one time they were really an introspective, like quiet person who's being corrupted. But sometimes they like, so the image I'm hearing, this person, they may not, the image you may, oh, that this person doesn't seem introspective and calm, but they actually are. Before they were corrupted and got to do really messed up things. They were kind of coerced into doing really messed up things. But and let's see, we've got joyfulness and hope. So I'm hearing that this person is actually a kind of, they're trying to have hope, but they're kind of, so they'd feel like, oh, they have a down to earth energy. They feel kind of like they have a down to earth, they'd sort of think, they kind of just be friends. They kind of, if you take away their celebrity status, they just kind of want to be friends with people. Like they're kind of a piece, like not a troublemaker. They're kind of a little bit joyless and melancholy. This person feels a little bit like they've got a bit of heavy energy, but they just kind of want to be friends with people, and they don't feel like they have a very inflated ego. Yeah. But they just want to hang out, and they like your introspective energy. They like your kind of like with calm energy type thing. So that's what we've got for pile number 2. Now let's see what we have for pile number 3. What would your favorite celebrity or any celebrity think of you? Knight of Swords is interesting. Why did I hear Donald Trump? This person would want to debate with you and tell you what you've done wrong, or they'd want to debate with you, and sort of, this kind of feels like a sort of an aggressive, mischievous person. Like, the devil. We've got the devil here, and I gotta cover these up. We've got the devil, judgment, and sun. So this person is a very action-oriented person. Very action-oriented person, and they may try and, even Anthony Robbins, that's what I got too, that kind of energy of somebody's pushy, who wants to, like, they try to want to push you out of your even Dr. Phil, what do you call it? They'd want to push you out of your comfort zone. And everything. And it's sort of like, they'd want to, like, this person is a mover and shaker, and they like to get things done. And like, I'm getting the energy of a talk show host, even Oprah. This person may seem haughty, but they're just trying. They try and get you on the right track or something. They try and, that's what they think of you. They try and almost pester you until you got on the right track. They'd kind of be like, okay, your projects that are working on, where are you gonna get them in the right direction? Like, they try and aggressively challenge you, but almost in a good way. Like they'd have good intentions. I'm hearing they might actually annoy you a little bit, and you may think that's funny because, oh, you kind of like, they kind of annoy you emotionally. Like, I mean, this person's a bit of an annoying celebrity. Like, people can find them annoying, like, because they're really on the go. Like, they almost think that they're kind of have good intentions, but sometimes they're like kind of a wayward energy. It's like their intentions, their good intentions, like, it's like they have almost good loving intentions, but they're always blowing up in their face. So they kind of, kind of this aggressive, moving energy. Like, they try and I hear them just, what are you doing, pile 3? Hurry up. You're working on your project. Let's get this moving. Let's maybe even, they may even help you with your various projects, right? Like, they may even, oh, here's like $10,000 or something to help you on your projects. Like, but it's almost like they wouldn't shut up. If they were stuck in the room for you, or if you were stuck on a desert island with them for, like, they just wouldn't shut up. Like, they wouldn't allow you any calm and peace. They wouldn't. They'd be like, it's like, I'm hearing this person might emotionally upset you even, or like this person emotionally upsets, but they feel that they're coming from a place of love, but they upset people. Like, interesting. They're kind of they're like they're a dominant person, but they're kind of well-intentioned dominant person. But they upset people, but it's almost like they feel that they're upsetting, like, oh, surprise, like almost like they're kind of an unstable, aggressive energy, but it's like they think that, like, oh, surprise, but is it a good surprise? Is it a bad surprise? It's like that's the energy that I get. It's sort of like they kind of run roughshod. If they spend a week in your house, they just run roughshod over everything, and they try and get you on track. Like it's like they've got an endless supply of energy, which they sort of direct at you in an annoying manner. Interesting energy. So that was pile number 3. Pile number 3. Now let us see, what do we have for pile number 4? Hello, pile number 4. We've got, what would your favorite celebrity think of you? The Tower. Interesting. I'm hearing the celebrity might feel bad for you because you've gone through something similar. Interesting. 7 of Pentacles. It's like this person has had a huge amount of betrayal of trust. I'm hearing the word Wyana Rider for some reason, but it doesn't mean that's necessarily the celebrity, but this person would feel empathy for you because they would feel like you've gone through the same, and there's betrayal. Oh, interesting. We've got the 5 of Swords. I'm hearing Ashton Kutcher too. I don't know if, but I'm hearing Wyana Rider. More emphasis on that. Let's see any other. I don't really know. It's like, I watch movies, but I'm not into the whole celebrity thing. Even it's like whoever's, maybe that woman from Law and Order, Special Victims Unit. Like this person feels like, that's that Mariska Hargitay or something. I don't know how to say it, but it's sort of, that one really pops out. This person has empathy. It's like they've experienced the same thing that you have, so they have a lot of empathy. They were utterly destroyed. It could be I don't want to get into the triggers or the YouTube triggers of what that could be, but you know what I mean. You can read between the lines. I don't want to trigger anyone or trigger YouTube gods or what have you, but it's sort of like this person is they'd feel compassion for your pain. That's what I'm saying. They feel compassion for your pain. They're like, oh yeah, I've gone through the same being. I'm hearing this person was utterly destroyed by something, and they feel so. This feels like I get that Mariska Hargitay or someone. I don't know if I'm saying that. But someone else who I'm also hearing. Who's that woman? I think it was. Who's that socialite? I think it's I don't know if it's Paris Hilton. The woman who went through, she was in a boarding school, and she's like, all these sort of bad acts happen. Don't want to trigger the YouTube or trigger anybody, what have you. But it's sort of this person, you may have gone through the similar bad things of being, harmed in a particular way. So leave that as, you can fill in the blanks because, like I say, I don't want to trigger anyone but you guys have been harmed in similar ways. So this person would have compassion for you, and that may surprise you. You may, and I'm hearing this might surprise. There's some that what the celebrities have gone through, but you may have picked a celebrity, and I'm hearing you don't know what this person has gone through, because a lot of times you don't know. I'm hearing even Macaulay Culkin. There's people that, and I'm hearing that there's people that they don't even know what they've gone through. I'm hearing it could be a celebrity who's gone through something like trauma, some sort of, trauma in their formative years or even connected to their latter years. And it's sort of like, they may not even know that they've gone through it. They may not know how they have so much despair. So it's almost like this person may have repressed their experience, but they have empathy for people who have, it's like they have this loving, and I get Mariska Hargitay from Law and Order again, like that or even, I'm hearing even Ashley Judd. I don't know, but somebody who has gone through a lot of, or even, I'm hearing, any of those celebrities who've gone through, they may have gone through bad things, like even Brad Renfro, like they've gone through, like you may or may not know this, but they've gone through very, very bad abusive things that they may not wish to talk about, but they'd feel empathy for your experience. So in some cases knowing their own experience, but in some cases not even knowing their own experience, but it's like I'm hearing this celebrity has figured out that having tons of money and fortune doesn't deal with doesn't help deal with the pain of these such experiences. All right, so that's all we've got, and all right, that's all we've got. Have a great day. I hope this was enlightening to you. All right, bye bye.